Hey there, Math 1010 students. It's Mrs. Scholes here. Our intro video this week is going to be short and sweet, so let's get into it. So, for announcements, first, great job getting your first test of the class done last week. Um, it's awesome to get one under your belt so you know what it's like and know what to expect moving forward. We have 4 more chapter tests in this class and a final exam, so we're going to repeat that process over and over and over again. What I'm going to have you do for your task this week is reflect on what you did to study for and prepare for your test, what went well, and what you would do differently next time. All right. Because tests are 40% of your grade, so they're a big deal. We got to make sure that we get those dialed in and that you're doing well and feeling confident on them. So, if you did not do great on your test last week, I wanted to remind you of this grading policy on the syllabus. So, on the syllabus, you will find that it says you can replace your lowest test score with your score on the final exam. So, for example, let's say you got a 0 on your chapter 2 test last week. That's really sad. That 0 is going to hurt your grade in this class for a really long time, right? This 16-week class. That 0 is going to hurt your grade for a while. But at the end of the course, you will take the final exam. And let's say you score a 100% on your final exam. I can replace that 0 from chapter 2 with the 100 from your final exam. So that's going to make your grade so much happier. I can only do that for your lowest test score of the semester. So you can only use that grading policy once for one test. But if you did have a bad experience with the test last week, then take heart and know that everything's going to be okay still. Okay. This week we are starting chapter 3, which is on graphing and working with linear equations. I imagine that many of you will do pretty okay with this, but if you don't, then make sure that you reach out and ask for help in understanding. Okay. And then finally, I just wanted to make a reminder here to make sure that you are checking your grade in Canvas regularly. Check to make sure that everything is being recorded correctly, and let me know if you see any discrepancies. Here's your suggested schedule for week 4. You have 4 section assignments to complete this week. And so this is how I would suggest that you arrange your schedule, but you are welcome to arrange your schedule however works best for you. Just keep in mind you have that Sunday at midnight deadline. Um, Also, a reminder that the following Monday, the 16th, is President's Day, and so there will be no school technically. Really, it just means that teachers aren't working that day, but the course is open and you are free to continue working if you would like. But I would definitely recommend next week taking a break on Monday and relaxing for a little bit. So that's it from me. Go ahead and continue to finish up your weekly task.